Well, hear me out. So, I actually did want to stream Splitgate initially, but P4 Arena Ultimax ended up not being available at the time I thought it was going to be, so I I was playing a bit of Unite, but I got really annoyed. Well, it was more of the usual win-loss thing in Unite. And not to mention, the Switch version is actually pretty buggy at the moment. So, and it just got annoying to play with, so I decided I'll wait till I can actually play the game without worrying about said bug. So here I am doing Cold Steel 2 instead now. Like, there's a good chance Persona 4 Arena Ultimax might be available in an hour. But at that point, I think I'd rather just make as much progress as I can in this game. What's up, Bill and Wilts? And in general, good evening, everyone. And welcome to an unexpected Cold Steel 2 stream, where we're just gonna be making as much progress as we can tonight, because we're fairly close to the finale of this game. But just a heads up, even more happens in this game. Even after the ending, so even when I get to the finale, I'm not gonna be done with the game. And this is the only game that does this. Thankfully, anyway. Okay, and there's Laura. I'll do her bonding event later. I just need to make sure there's nothing I can miss. Anyways, that's pretty much why I'm not streaming Splitgate tonight. Maybe I will eventually at some point, but it really depends on what else happens. But we don't have to worry about that for now. Anyways, hope everyone's Wednesdays has been well. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna be streaming for that long tonight, because I'm definitely not gonna finish this part of the game beforehand. I should really use my new material though, but I have enough quartz to make more things, but let's see how it goes. Millium's here, I'll come back for that later. Tell her I'll talk to her later. Elliot, I'll talk to later. Well, too bad, it's real. Well, good luck with that, Teresa. Oh, Heimdall. Okay, so we learned about that here. But anyways, hope everyone's Wednesdays have been well as we're halfway to the weekend. Mine's... It's been more or less on the whatever side, honestly. Doing what I can with work and all, but it felt pretty slow, to say the least. Slower than usual. But at least I'll be able to get through it. But... Oh, you're here. But, anyways... I do wish I was able to play Persona 4 Arena Ultimax tonight, or at least try it out. But that time will come eventually. What were you saying? Not like I'll ever see you. I'm not gonna be seeing you in a while. Well, he didn't really have much to say. But plus side, doing this tonight means we actually have a fairly decent chance of beating this game just before the Kaito DLC comes out. Which I'm very much looking forward to that. And then going into Chrono Cross after. But we'll see how that works out. Sarah I can bond with later, but it doesn't really matter. I already got our bonding trophy, so I'm good there. Thanks for Gambler Jack. Okay, stop by Beret Hard next. We'll pick her up next time. Should be simple enough. Looking for loan extensions for half a year now? Nah, make him suffer. Can't go out much yet. So let's explore that other area before we continue to do all the bondings. Because I'm pretty sure it's when I go to the airport to leave is when we progress with the game, to my knowledge. I don't think I'm going to be streaming for too long tonight either. Probably to the same extent of yesterday's stream, if anything. But we'll see. Actually, I think there's a bonding that I could do with Alphen right now, so I honestly wouldn't mind doing that. Doing the ones in this area first. Ellie, I'm just gonna skip. Since I've already seen it before and I really don't care about him at this point. He's just playing music here to join along. And that's all it was. You're welcome, Elliot. Now there's one with Alphen on this ship, I believe. Oh, I thought that Alphen was here. Or is she in the church? Oh, she's right here. Okay, so I can actually do the story first. So that's how I proceed, so... Well, since I'm right here. Hey, Alphen. Time to join you. As always. And 1 second. Seeing Braeheart's Cathedral up close is always breathtaking. You've been to Braeheart before, haven't you? That's right, I have a number of noble acquaintances here even. Speaking of which, today's mass seems to have attracted more than usual. Looks like it's intended as an occasion to mourn the losses suffered by Celtic. Oh. Judging by all the people I saw go in, it'll probably be a fairly large event. So it seems. I plan to attend as well to offer my prayers to the market manager, but... No, it's nothing. Let's go inside, Rean. And so Rean and Princess Alphen enter the cathedral to attend the mass currently being held. I wonder if that was a translation thing. Mass... Of course, they are careful to sit behind the majority of attendees to avoid standing out. However, during the sermon... I'm sure y'all heard by now the terrible tragedy that took place in Celtic recently. Let us offer up our prayers for the people there. May Adios be with them all. Rest in peace, Otto. What's going to happen to us from here on out? I can't believe they actually arrested Duke Alberea, not to mention the fact that we've been removed from the Noble Alliance's jurisdiction. But why though? I see no reason to accept the Imperial Army when our own army is still intact. Duke Alberea certainly has made a muck of things this time. Are these people for real? Aren't we supposed to be mourning for people of Celtic? There's a time and place for self-pity, and it sure as hell isn't now. Besides, surely Celtic was partly to blame for what happened too, no? I heard all about their belligerent attitude towards Duke Alberea, and he was arrested simply for teaching them a lesson? Disgraceful, I know. The beloved empire certainly has been on the decline these past couple of years. I can't take much more of this. Just who in the world do you people think you are? Huh? Who dares raise their voice during Holy Mass? Wait, I know that face. Princess Alphen? How can you make light of what happened in Celtic? Do you genuinely believe it's none of your concern that Celtic deserved its fate? Is this how you treat your fellow Erebonians? Don't you realize that by putting aside such social labels, this tragedy could have been prevented? Your Highness, and maybe I'm not one to talk. I may have shared some sentiments as you all have. I continue to live my cozy life at Heimdall. I would have done little other than pity them without making an attempt to truly understand the gravity of the matter. In the end, it would have been just another event on the long list of things to eventually forget. But, please, I beg of you, please realize that whether they are a noble or a commoner, every life matters. The people who suffered in Celtic, who lost their lives because of this war, are no less important than any of us. Each and every one of them lived a life of their own, and had a future ahead of them until it was ripped away. Your Highness. Your Highness. Read. So please, I ask anyone in disagreement with the Duke's arrest to go see Celtic for themselves. That's enough to convince you his arrest was the right thing to do. By all means, bring your complaints to me. I swear on the honor household that I will listen to every single one of you in earnest. Dang. After Princess Alphen's speech, they left the cathedral that had turned deathly quiet. Irene escorted her back to the airport. The entire way, she struggled to hold back her tears. Thank you, Reen. I've gotten a hold of myself now. Oh, how embarrassing is it to act out like that during the Holy Mass? I'm sure my brother would have been able to handle that situation much better. Prince Oliver would have handled that in his own way, sure. That doesn't make your actions any less worthy of respect, however. You don't think it was too much? I mean it when I say the speech hit very close to home. That's when I'm sure some of the nobles there must have been impacted the same way. If anything, I'd say you've made me feel more proud to be a member of the Empire than ever before. Did I? I'm sure when this war comes to an end, your words will be able to reach even more people too. So then, all we can do is keep fighting. Hey, thank you, Reen. Hearing you say that is such a relief. Happy to help, Your Highness. Let's focus on doing what we can for now, okay? Please don't forget that we're all here to support you. Thank you. Okay, 2 bonding events down. Cool. Well, we're... Okay, Gaius is in the church. Fee and Sarah... Well, Fee I'll probably read. Elisa is self-explanatory. I'll do... Yeah, I'll just finish up everyone's here. Oh, time to help out Toa. Toa, you're fit to be captain. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, we caught her hat too. But don't worry, Toa, you're fine. And I'll just do Marcus just cause too. I don't really care about Marcus. As always. Oh, and Rip Auto. Okay, didn't really care about him, honestly. I respect him. Anyways, Merlin, what do you want to do? Oh, she's just cooking then, yeah. I don't really care. Unfortunately. Yeah, she's just doing everything. But I think we had to help her to make that pie, but at least it worked out. And I remember when I like abused William before. I remember abusing her so much, and now it's like whatever. Laura, let's just get you over with. TRDR, she goes swimming in the lake for some reason, even though we're literally in the winter. Probably because of her way of the sword and all that stuff. Now she's really cold. But anyways, plus side with this week's streaming. Aside from skipping Monday because of Unite and all, this week has actually been a pretty much a usual stream schedule for me. Hey, night. We reached the max spawn points for her. But yeah. Aside from Monday, which I made it up with yesterday, I was more or less able to stream every day. Or the usual days I stream, I mean. So, and as I mentioned on Friday, I am going to be streaming then. Even though I wasn't planning to initially because I was considering watching the Jujutsu Kaisen movie on Friday. But I decided to wait until Sunday because tickets are cheaper and yeah. Nice going, Reen. That's all I have to say. And I have to talk to you, sis, I know that much. Like, and I can still do bond events after, but I figured why not do it here. And I can talk to Scarlet too along the way, because the story doesn't advance until I ask. Until I go on to Courageous, I mean.
incredible. It's not as grand as Valflame Palace, but I doubt you'll find many mansions this fancy. The Duke's residence is certainly befitting of his status.
You came after all, Rean.
Of course I did, Yusuf.
Yeah, I was kinda hesitant to come and visit in case I got in your way, though.
No, it's fine. Everything is largely settled here now. I will leave the rest to you, then.
As you wish. Leave everything to us. And we will strive and make things as comfortable for your father as possible.
You have my thanks.
He's Captain Claire's adjutant, isn't he?
Indeed, and quite a skilled one at that. He and his men will be managing the mansion together while keeping my father in custody. At least until the war comes to an end.
Oh, right.
There's no need to look so glum. He deserves to answer for his crimes much like others. He should be grateful he hasn't been handcuffed and thrown in a cell.
I guess that's one way of looking at it. Oh, yeah, Scarlet's here too, right?
She's currently receiving treatment in the Annex. She remains bedridden, but her life is in no real danger, or so I hear.
That's
Cool.
good.
If you'd like to speak with her, you should go and pay her a visit. Meanwhile, I'll be going to my room to get ready for departure. If you need anything at all, feel free to come by and see me.
Thanks, Eustace. Will do.
Okay, so now we do our bonding with Eustace first. Meanwhile, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax
Wait
still
a sec.
isn't
Where is
available
his room
yet
anyway?
to download.
I don't know where the Annex Scarlet's in is either. I guess I'll have to ask someone.
I'll go in here. Okay. Man, this room is big. Wow, this place is big, to say the least. Anyway, Jesus, let's get this over with. Don't really care too much about this, so skipping as well. I don't care at all. Nice. I might as well do S's event here. I think I might have to voice some of it, but this one's worth looking at regardless.
Oh,
Okay, cool, it's voiced.
I knew it would be you. Did you come to listen to me whine and complain about you?
I know you didn't want me to save you, but you don't have to hate me for it.
I was just joking. I don't care what happens to me. Whether I live or die or get executed as a terrorist, what happens, happens.
Stop being so flippant about the whole thing. But you seem to be a little more cheerful than I was expecting you to be.
Cool.
Well, it sounds like you're doing all right at least. That's good.
My only complaint is that I wasn't allowed to ascend to heaven like I wanted to. But perhaps this is just how it was meant to be.
I wish I could tell you. You said you used to be a sister, right? You mentioned something about training over in Arteria, too.
I did, though that training was a long time ago.
So that wasn't a lie? Sorry. It wasn't that I didn't believe you, it's just...
I'll have you know I grew up in one of the most pious families in the country. Hard as that may be to believe. I was so happy when I was first invited to join the church. I doubt you'd know, but the church is a fairly complex organization with plenty of divisions within it. The part I was invited to join was an organization called the Congregation for the Sacraments. They're a group full of immensely skilled people who take on some unique missions. It made me happier than you could imagine to be recognized by people like that at such a young age. I didn't have any special abilities of my own, but I left home, trained my hardest, and eventually became a squire.
Nice.
A squire? As in a kind of knight? I thought you said you became a sister. Unless you're saying the church has knights too. Ugh, I'm getting confused now.
Anyone would be in your position. Their image of the church begins and ends with priests and mass. As it was, my days in Arteria came to an abrupt end. Just before I went out on my first mission, I got word of what had happened. I hurried back to Erebonia as fast as I could, but I was too late to do anything.
Lady Scarlet, I think you should get some more rest.
Damn.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make you strain yourself.
You really are a softie. If you want to hear the rest, you'll have to come back another time. So, if you're interested.
Okay, so I do get to come back here. I'm gonna have to come back here anyways.
It's hard to imagine someone going from being a sister to a terrorist, but that's just what happened. I'm still convinced that it would have been a waste for her to have died back there. I'm glad she seems to have calmed down for now. I'll have to come back another time to see how she's doing.
I mean, well, I don't think we'll have to wait that long either. Anyways, 4 more bonding points. Sarah, Fee, Gaius, and Elisa. Oh, I'll do Sarah's first since she's in here. Granted, it doesn't really matter, because I already did her final bonding last time. Glad to see you're back to your normal self, Sarah. Even though I can't drink yet. Well, I'll read this one. Okay, foot's feeling better now. Off we go. Hold up, Fee. Not actually planning to walk on walking there with your foot like that, are you? Might as well. I do this kind of stuff anyway. Well, maybe so, but you still shouldn't be walking around on it like that. What if you step on something sharp on the way? What do you want me to do then? I guess I'll be the gallant knight here. Here we go. What's up? Did it start hurting again? I'm fine. I'm kind of amazed, really. I don't think anyone else would have offered a piggyback ride in that situation. Huh? Don't worry about it. Into the store we go, my steed. Sorry, but the Pony Express stops here. Upon reaching the tailor, Reen asked them to fix up Fee's shoe for her. They were told it would be a quick process, so they had a look around the store in the meantime. Oh hey, They've got Stregas here. You're pretty fond of this brand, aren't you? Sure am. Seems like they've only got formal wear here, though. Would have been up for buying some new sneakers if they had any. I don't see you prancing around in formal wear anyways, to be honest. I've only been a fan since you were in Zephyr. Yep, boss bought me a pair for helping out with something. That was the second present he gave me, in fact. Oh, what was the first then? The name Fossil. That's a present I'll never let go of either. There's no one else in the world who can give me that, after all. I know how you feel. Dad welcoming me as a proper member of the Shorter family meant the world to me. And yeah, let's keep our appreciation for that close to our hearts. Speaking of things of the past, I was actually reminded of the boss when you were giving me that piggyback prize. Huh? The same for me not long after bringing me into Zephyr. Looks like that's what made him feel like he actually was my real dad. Gee, there's something else I realized too. Remind me of the boss, but you're not actually him in the end. Looks like Class 7 isn't the same family that Zephyr was, even though both are important to me. I'm not the same person I was back then, either. I don't want to sit around and be protected all the time anymore. Yeah, that's right. We're all in this together, see? Supporting each other's the obvious way to go. Yep. I'm going to use what I learned from my old family to do just that. Thanks, Reen. Not at all. Okay, now we just need to get through. Well, guys, I'm probably just gonna skip because I highly doubt he has anything important to say. And we'll do Lisa and then proceed to the final part of Act 2. Oh, you guys are here. Honestly, if I wasn't streaming right now, I probably would be on Pokemon Unite, but getting really, really tilted to say the least. Okay, just praying at the church and talk about the war and everything else. And then we're going to keep fighting together because power of friendship, blah blah blah. That's what I'm assuming that was said. Anyways, now for our canon character for this playthrough. I'm glad Duke Alvaredo's arrest went smoothly as it did. I hope Otto can find some peace now. I'm sure he will. I was saying the Duke was never going to give the people of Celtic Bank back what they'd lost. That's the most we could do for them. I'm glad you and Belmar to thank for that. Not the two of you. The Duke might still be in power right now. Is it wrong? No, I'm fine. Don't mind me. Well, Lisa, if you got something on your mind, there's no need to keep things followed up. I'm always here if you need someone to talk to. Typical Reen. Well, maybe not that typical. You're not usually this sharp. But you're right. And now that you bring it up, let me ask you a favor.
I do not understand the question. I request clarification. You and not my Awakener wish to board me?
Fun fact, this is the only bonding event that's voiced.
That's exactly what I want to do. Would that be possible?
Thanks, Canon.
I don't want to use you to fight or anything like Reen does. I just want to see what it's like inside. Just for a little while, if that's okay.
Is that not possible or something? You said they were secondary contractors, so I was thinking it wouldn't be a problem, but maybe I had the wrong idea.
You do not. It is entirely possible for secondary contractors to board me.
Really?
However, only my Awakener is able to operate me as intended. There is no comprehensible reason for anyone else to desire access to my interior.
It's okay. I don't need to operate you, honest.
Thanks, Valimar. Can you let her inside then?
As you wish.
Good job, Valimar.
Valimar, did you really have to pick this position?
While I have more than sufficient room for a human and a familiar to ride in comfort, an extra human does put an unforeseen demand on available space. I am afraid there is not much I could do under the circumstances.
Oh, you are so lying.
It's fine. I guess I can make do for a little while. It's kind of weird sitting like this with you, but I guess I am the one who asked for it. I'll live.
Well, if you're alright with it, I'm sure not going to complain, but...
Serene's enjoying it. Nice.
So this is what Valimar looks like on the inside, huh? It's kind of gloomy, isn't it?
Well, there's not much point in having the front screen on when I'm not actually fighting.
Hey, Persona 4 Golden is available to install now. Finally.
I have it up often enough these days, but honestly, it doesn't bother me that much. I can see outside fine when I need to.
Oh, right. It's weird to sit here and think of all the battles you fought with Valimar. When you fought those Alliance Soldats and against Scarlet and Vulcan, you were right where you're sitting now. Even when you fought with Crow.
The fights are always different, but the scenery in here doesn't change much. I'm usually so caught up in the fight that I don't really pay much attention to what it looks like inside here. Selene and Valimar have helped me a lot, though, so I'm getting better at this whole thing, bit by bit.
Okay.
It's just not fair. We're your classmates and your friends. We're supposed to be fighting alongside each other all the way.
Don't worry, you're fighting with me. That's my support.
But you and Valimar always take on the hardest battles. All we can really do is back you up from the sidelines.
That's enough for me.
And to be honest, it's been on my mind for a while now. It bugs me to feel like we're just not doing enough.
Oh. So that's why you wanted to see what Valimar looked like on the inside?
Yeah. I thought if I could, I'd have a better understanding of what you go through and what it must be like. Looking around, it feels even more isolated than I expected. Lonely, even. Seeing all the things you do from the outside, then seeing what it looks like on the inside, I have to wonder, are you okay with the way things are? Are you okay with putting yourself on the line over and over like this?
Silly Elisa. That's what Reen always does.
Shouldering such a huge burden all alone, and even the burden of those lives you weren't able to save?
Lisa, I've never once felt like I was fighting those battles alone.
Exactly.
You said it yourself, right? I've got all of you backing me up, either on the ground or on the Courageous. Sure, you're not inside Valimar with me, but I know you all have my back. That's why I can keep fighting day after day. In that sense, it's not so different from our days at Thor's.
Well...
You don't have to worry about me, Elisa. As long as I know you're all there and that I can look forward to seeing you again after each operation, I'll fight my hardest and I'll come home the victor. All I ask is that you keep me in your heart and lend me your aid.
Always, Reen. Just don't go doing anything too reckless in here, okay? You're really important to all of us.
I know.
But especially to me, so...
Canon.
Elisa...
Is there a problem?
Good job, Valimar.
What is it, Valimar?
I have detected an abnormal increase in your heart rates. Maintaining optimal health is ideal. I recommend rest and a medical examination.
No, it's okay. We're fine. We're doing... great.
Yeah, never felt better. Thanks for worrying about us, Valimar.
Should be almost done with it. Oh, we're done. But as you can see, we already hit max level. Okay. Now we're done here. So we can proceed with the game to do a few things. So here, I actually do want to take on one cryptid, but there's a good chance I probably won't be able to take him on until the finale. Most likely. And I'm gonna have a lot of stuff to do then. Actually, where was Princess Alphen? I guess she disappeared. Oh well. Yeah, might as well. Rain. Yes, Toa and Angelica? Looks like we called you just in time. Were you planning on going inside too? Oh, hello. What's wrong? You all seem flustered. Must be the guy still inside the show. He said something happened over in Crossbell. In Crossbell? Good old Crossbell. Thought the city covered by a blue barrier from what the Corellia Fortress was. But it's not that, I'm guessing. Believe it or not, it's something even weirder. I'm planning to go and get a closer look at it. Will you mind grabbing everyone else still in town and bringing them back here? We'll be getting everything ready for liftoff in the meetings. Anytime. Okay, I'll be back as soon as I can. I'll leave everything to you here. Rean quickly left to find his classmates. Once everyone was gathered at Beret Heart Airport, they headed for the Courageous, then promptly took off.
Well done! I'm so proud of you, Rean!
You need 2 S, 3 or 4 S ranks. Probably 3, which I'll take anyways. Course to the east, northeast is clear. All hands are invisible. It's just approaching maximum cruising speed. We should be getting close to the fortress soon. Please get in touch with the 4th Armored Division and the Railway Military Police. Aye aye, Captain. Oh my, I think I can see something in the distance. What the? I'm getting some very strange readings here.
Crossbell now.
There seems to be something emitting light in the distance as well.
What in the world is that?
I wonder what that is.
I don't know.
That blue barrier that was surrounding the city before is gone.
But now there's something even more unbelievable in its place.
An azure tree?
Yeah, it looks like a tree to me too.
A tree, huh?
I don't think trees so vast even exist in legend. Never mind in reality.
Yeah, there's something completely otherworldly about it.
I wonder.
Do you know what it is, Celine?
I wish I did. There's nothing like that in any of the clan's legends.
Just what is happening over in Crossbell?
Meanwhile, about the Pantagruel.
Now that's damned impressive. It must be over 2,000 arge tall.
Oh, never thought I'd come face to face with something that big in my lifetime. Life's just full of surprises.
Oh, this is the very essence of beauty. So this is the fruit of the Azure Zero project, a testament to the power of human obsession.
Looks like everything did go according to plan. Not that any other outcome was ever a possibility with my illustrious lord lending a hand.
So that showed up as a result of that phantasmal blaze plan of yours? And you're planning on spawning something like that over here, too?
That we are. What you see before you is a miracle born of human hands, made manifest by the Zero Child. The end of the second movement is finally nigh. Let the preparations begin. This story's finale is bound to be one to remember.
That it will be.
Guess it's almost time to wrap things up. Wonder if it'll go how she and Campanella wanted to, though.
Who's she? Still Heimdall.
Excuse us, Lord Rufus.
Oh, it's you two. Aurelia Le Guin and Brigadier General Bardius. Wallace Bardius, I believe.
Well, well. If it isn't General Le Guin and Brigadier General Bardius. I had thought you were still on the Western Front. Might I ask what brings you here?
Do you even need to ask? First Ruhr, now Boreahard. The Eastern Front is collapsing as we speak. I see no reason for us to remain in the West any longer.
I wouldn't go quite that far, General. As long as the West remains well protected, Heimdall will not fall. As for Nortia and the elements which sided with Duke Alborea, they could always abandon their neutrality. The war is still ours for the winning. That hasn't changed.
An impressive analysis.
By the way, would you happen to know anything about that vast tree that's sprouted up in Crossbone?
Who knows?
Is it even a tree to begin with?
I haven't viewed it from up close, but the pictures were like anything I'd ever seen. It could be completely harmless, but it's likely causing Erebonians in the East no shortage of anxiety just by being there.
I quite agree, and that concerns me as well. Still, Duke Cayenne insists its appearance was planned. There should be nothing to fear.
Really now?
I was aware he was affiliating himself with some suspicious society of sorts.
What happens behind the scenes is of no concern to us, I suppose.
Hey, Piccolo. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, I'm downloading it too.
We're warriors. We live to fight on the battlefield. So, dear Chief of Staff, who is our next opponent to be?
I'm gonna be playing a bit on
getting right
just before I get to it. Even though I won't be
for the two
really
of you to
playing it
defend the
tonight.
capital. Your opponents are to be the 3rd and 4th Armored Divisions, who will be advancing upon it within the next few days.
I do want to test that at least before heading to bed.
Oh, is that so?
What? So they're risking everything in an attempt to take back Heimdall?
That is what I predict will happen, yes. I think Craig the Red and One-Eyed Zex will prove to be enough entertainment for the two of you. Wouldn't you agree? After all, only the best will do for the two strongest soldiers the Provincial Army has to offer.
All right, you win. You have my attention. The prospect alone has my blood boiling in anticipation.
I concur. Very well. We shall do as you say. This is sure to be a clash for the ages.
Indeed. Probably. This is where they took Cedric. This is where they took Cedric. With Altina to do something. Hey Cedric, nice to see you again.
I had no idea all this existed right under the palace. Dukayan, can I ask exactly where we're going?
There is no need to look so concerned, Your Highness. The place we are traveling to is to the center of this city. No, this country. And a place that governs a great power. It is where everything both ends and begins.
I'm not sure I understand what you mean.
Please, be careful of your footing. If you were to fall off the platform, you most assuredly would go splat and die.
Now, it won't do to frighten him. And I must say, I don't recall doing so ever being part of your duties.
Pardon me. I believe we're almost there.
Well, here we are.
I've been waiting for you.
Vita Clotilde? The opera singer? What are you doing in a place like this?
Greetings, witch. I see that tree emerged successfully.
It certainly did. All that remains now is to continue the preparations here. However, let me remind you that under no circumstance...
If you would, spare me. You've made yourself perfectly clear on occasions past. And I am hardly enough of a fool to attempt to defy commands from a witch.
What are the two of you talking about? And why did you bring me here?
Patience, Your Highness. All will be clear in due time. Oh my, could this be it?
Yep, here it is.
What is that thing? What's this feeling?
Marvelous! Marvelous!
The Testarossa.
This is the legendary demon said to wield 1,000 weapons. The Crimson Calamity, which was sealed away by Saint Sandlot and Drycles 250 years ago.
I didn't want to hear it all. Just say the name, Testarossa.
The Vermilion Testarossa!
There we go. Anyways. I say I'm just gonna do the side stuff here and recruit all the students I can, and then call the stream after, most likely. I don't want to stream for too long tonight, so.
The Azure Tree? That's the name of the bizarre tree that appeared in Crossbell then?
Yeah, I found it out from the guild branch over there. Things still seem to be tense over in their direction. I don't think it'll have any direct effect on Erebonia, though.
Well, I suppose that's good news.
Still, people on this side of the country are understandably feeling uneasy about it.
Yeah, people have enough to worry about without a giant glowing tree sprouting up from out of nowhere.
Anyone would start feeling nervous at the sight of such a thing.
At least it should keep Calvert off our backs for a while, right? They're as clueless as we are on what that thing is, and they're not going to risk an attack before they know for sure.
Exactly. In a sense, it's doing the same thing for us the barrier around Crossbell City did before it up and vanished. It's probably the best distraction Erebonia could ask for about now.
Oh, is that what your bracer instincts are telling you?
It doesn't take a bracer to think that, Eustace. If Calvert were to invade right now while the war's going on...
True. The situation we're under is plenty chaotic as it is.
Okay.
All we can do right now is keep doing what we always have, and gather information. I'm sure we can do something to improve the situation here, but we don't know enough to decide what that something is.
I'm with Gaius. Let's just take a deep breath and do the best we can.
That's the best attitude to have right now, too. One thing we could do is keep looking around for other Thor students. We could always use more help, right?
We still need more Zemirian ore, too.
Oh, that's right. And there are still more
Yes,
spirit
we do.
shrines left to explore as well.
But I'll do that next stream.
Strangely enough, our best course of action is to simply continue doing what we've always done, albeit with renewed dedication.
That works for me.
Sounds like you've got things covered in the east, which means take care of them.
What else would I do? And you take care of yourself, too. We wouldn't want anything to happen to you before you reunite with your dearest Carnelia, now would we?
Yeah. Would you just drop that already? Anyway, keep it up, guys. I'll be in touch.
Oh, there goes all my fun.
What was all that about?
Toval's girlfriend? It did sound that way.
For further details, please consult a certain famous novel about a certain lovable scamp, now certainly available in all bookstores.
Poor Toval. Anyway, we should probably get to work. The best place to start would be checking the latest requests from Prince Oliver.
Yeah, so I won't touch any of the Shine Trials tonight. I could do the monster request, and I could definitely do the Hearts of Harmony and such too.
There's a request from Rosine about Keldic.
I do need to recruit as many people as I can
Yeah,
first.
if we can, I'd love to help her out.
Me too. It's the least we can do after all the market manager did for us.
I'm in agreement. We should try and help her if time permits.
Klaus also has something in mind for us, it would seem. And that being said, I think it'd be best if I were to accompany you for the time being.
I'd like to come along too, especially since we have the spirit shrines to worry about. Of course, Celine will be coming with me. You'll need both of us to get through the shrines after all.
That sounds fine by me.
All right then, let's go.
Okay. Well, he's Gaius, Eustace. I might as well take Emma. I don't really plan to use Laura, just a heads up. Let's see all the students I can recruit. So Bridget, Beryl, Colette, Rex, Rosine after I do that. And then, honestly, I might as well do the stuff here to get the characters in Brea Heart out first. Oh cool, my game's done downloading. Well, I won't be able to test it until after. Unless... You know what? I'll talk to everyone here first and upgrade what I can. Afterwards, then I'll probably... The download's only at 14%. What kind of internet speed do you have to have that kind of percentage? Wait, are you telling me you don't have a LAN adapter or something? You don't have Ethernet or anything? It's not even the laptop. Well, you would have to close other stuff at the very least with your laptop. But... okay, if you don't have Ethernet, that's a you problem then. Especially with how common it is to have it nowadays. Especially with school. You definitely should get one, or at the very least a power line adapter of some sorts. Anyway, let's find some new weapons. I'll need this for her eventually. I was gonna need that for her eventually anyways. Let's exchange my weapons as well. And what else would I want to buy? I might as well buy this for Eustace. I think my defense will be fine. At the very least because they're going to be evasion tanks. I shouldn't have to worry about it that much. So I'll leave it that way. I don't really have to worry about everyone else, so... good enough for me. I still have a decent amount of money to spare. Well, it sucks not to have it, but at that point, I feel like you could have at least done something prior, because I'm actually surprised. I assume this also means you've been playing on Wi-Fi all this time for Smash. Because I always thought you had at least a LAN adapter, but I guess I can assume you don't at this point. I mean, it's just not gonna miraculously make playing Smash Online better. Wait. You have a LAN adapter for your Switch? Is it because you're using your brother's Ethernet then? To connect to? Wait, so you have an Ethernet for your Switch? To play on your Switch with? Why don't you just... Whenever you're not using your Switch, why not just plug it in to your laptop to use? Especially if you're not playing Smash or any multiplayer game on your Switch. Because, legit. Unless you're playing Smash Online, or something else on your Switch that would benefit from having Ethernet, then what's the point of leaving the Ethernet plugged in on your Switch? Because I switch my Ethernet around for all my devices whenever I'm using them or not. Like, even when I was downloading I downloaded Persona 4 Arena still on my laptop because my internet's... It's not the best, but it's not the worst. But another thing is literally, since I'm streaming right now through my Ethernet, I legit didn't have to worry about it affecting my stream. Oh well. I might as well customize these weapons as well because... Oh wait, what do I have on Valimar again? I just want to double check before I make a mistake. Oh, Power Orb 3 and Action 3. Even though they're not the strongest. I can live with this. I'll have to live with that for now. Even though I would rather be working on slots with it. I could use my DLC items right now, but honestly... I'm not sure if it'll be worth it. Okay. Fine, let's talk to everyone down here. Anyways, I want you guys to do the side stuff and recruit all the students we can. And let's save one more time just to be safe. I'll choose destination. Well, we do have a lot of places open up. And I mean a lot of places.
Where do you want to go?
Now let's go to East. Well, since
Full speed ahead!
Barrel should be here, might as well do this first. Yeah, Barrel should be somewhere along these lines. God damn it, Barrel. Your Ethan cable is like 11 feet? Are you saying that's not long enough for you, or something? To reach to your laptop? Anyways, where'd the barrel go? Because either way, that's a you problem, Picaro. Look how many tools there are to make it easier to connect the Ethernet. Like, there's so many options for it now. You shouldn't really have any issues with it to begin with, but I don't want to assume all of your circumstances. I assume you're not able to do anything at home, like make a hole or something to stretch it out. Because that's what literally I did when I did need one. Well, I guess it's time to get a power line adapter in your case, or really long wires to extend. Wait, where the hell did she go? Well, I guess it's time for a power line adapter done. Which is the best you can make do. Best you can work with. Unfortunately, in your case. I assume she's around here. Okay, here's Barrow. Barrow, join us. I wonder if we'll learn more about Barrel in a future Kiseki game. Because I'm curious what the hell they're doing with her. Either way, I'll let you figure out that situation on your own. Anyways, that's one student down. Oh. I might as well go to Bridget, Colette, and Teresa then. since they're all in Berea hard.
Where do you want to go?
Roar. Yeah, might as well. That's legitimate. I just need recommendations for brands or something. You'll have to figure it out on your own because I have no idea what else there is to do. In your case. Anyways. I know Teresa's are bridges around here, I believe. Oh, other room. Okay. Hey, Alan, get over here and get your girl. Okay, Bridget, now you're coming with us. Or you better be coming with us. Okay, do what you want. Cool. Okay, off to the Courageous we go. Yeah, we'll take care of her, don't worry. Anyways, now for Colette. No, I'll recruit all the students first, and then I'll be on my way. Because I should be able to visit Scarlet here. You're gonna try moving your Wi-Fi extender? If it works. Hopefully. Anyways, Colette. Oh no. Well, we might as well. Anyways, so I thought one of my other streams was actually gonna be short. This is probably gonna be my shortest Cold Steel 2 stream for the time being. Which I'll admit, it has been a little hard to really stream this game. Not that I dislike it or anything. I will say this is actually my least favorite Cold Steel 2 stream. Cold Steel game. Wait, where is this Gyrax here? Because I know I found it around here before. Unless there's somewhere else.
This spot looks perfect.
I know problem pick, though. Well, better late than never, to learn it. Better late than never. Wait, have I ever been here before?
We got this!
Here I go! Second.
My turn.
Leave it to me. I go where the wind takes me.
Not bad.
Just that. Okay. I might as well get some XP here while I can.
Let's get this over.
Let's move. Second.
It's my turn.
There!
My turn.
No problem.
It's my turn.
There!
I go where the wind takes me.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
I might as well fight this one. Get some XP while I can along the way.
Let's get this over.
Here I go. Burn.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Cool. Overdrive.
Stay on guard, everyone. That's no ordinary foe.
And not one I want to fight anyways, but
this one will take it.
Let's move.
This is one we're gonna run
Let's
away
keep
from.
moving.
Just keep my fighting to a minimum, so I can get as much as I can. Let's see these along the way.
Oh, that's a fine-looking treasure chest.
This one I could beat up.
Sit. Now's our chance. Let's move. Second.
Very well.
Leave it to me.
There!
I can do this.
God damn it,
I'll
Lisa.
handle this. This is it.
Good job, guys. And Yusuf.
Your life is forfeit.
Your court fence.
That treasure chest is absolutely beautiful.
I know, that's why I'm getting it. Golden Bell. Wait, actually, speaking of ornaments, I should be able to remove this actually for something else. Raph will be helpful. Actually, get to the Gaius. That won't be running into that situation too much. Sure. I'll give Gaius those. Depending on what I can replace. Okay, cool. Hey, yo, Cosmic. Welcome to the stream. So, I wasn't planning to stream Tales of Cold Steel 2 tonight, but... because I thought I was going to be playing Persona 4 Arena Ultimax much earlier. But it ended up releasing just around an hour-ish ago, which I have downloaded now, but I started streaming prior, so yeah.
Winds, give us your blessing.
My turn. Here I am streaming Tales of Cold Steel 2 right now.
Alright.
Wait, I'm just doing side stuff at this point.
Very well.
Anyways, hope your Wednesday's doing well.
Thanks!
Yeah, so this week's more or less a regular, the usual stream schedule for me. So no need to worry about it otherwise.
Hang in there!
Thanks!
Yeah, hope your Wednesday's going well though, either way.
Let's move! My turn! Arcane Gale!
Wow. Arcane Gale.
I'll handle this.
I mean, good. One more day until spring break. Nice, nice. Oh yeah, I forgot. Because someone I know, he says his spring break is actually this week. Lucky him.
It's my turn.
When I was in school, my spring breaks, I personally remember, were usually around this time.
Let's move.
But good to hear either way.
I'll handle this.
Meanwhile, still working? What's up, number?
How pathetic.
Oh yeah, my Wednesday's been overall decent.
I'm so glad!
Pretty much the usual working and such.
No complaints here.
Not bad.
I feel stronger than
It's pretty much the usual, but it's been manageable. Didn't really do too much today, otherwise.
Looks nasty. Try to be careful, everyone.
I can live with that.
This might actually be
my turn. Let's keep moving.
With probably more health and CP recovered when using it, probably. That's what I'm assuming. Yeah, I'm just trying to wrap up as much side stuff as I can for the time being. But first...
Where do you want to go?
And I'm not planning to stream for too long today either, as I mentioned.
Leave it to me!
It's fine. I don't think I really need to know it. Yet. I don't think it'll matter that much in the long run, since I know they did get rid of that move in CS2. Oh, South Croism. Okay. Okay, around here.
Okay, ready to get started?
I've got this.
Heavenly gift, or... I remember abusing it pretty much. So, that was pretty much my main team in Cold Steel. Well, the team I would have ran in Cold Steel 4 if it wasn't for story reasons. Or, in Cold Steel 3 I mean, but Cold Steel 4, she was definitely someone I kept on my team. And same with some other characters like Gaius and you know who.
Okay, ready to get started?
I've got this.
Okay, ready to get started?
I've got this.
Now we can get Colette and Bridget. Colette and Teresa here. But as I was saying earlier, thankfully, because I ended up streaming Cold Steel 2 tonight, streaming this week actually ended up being more or less the usual stream schedule.
I've got this.
Aside from Monday, where Pokemon Unite happened, but I did make that up on Tuesday at least. Suffering for me, but you'll do. It's probably because you're downloading Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. Like, unless you, like, honestly, I'm not even sure what kind of internet you have, but at the very least, it would be more consistent. That's fine. Because I actually do want to start up Persona 4 Arena Ultimax to make sure it works, because I've seen some people experience crashes on theirs. Anyways, get over here, Colette. What? I'll try right now while this is happening. Give me 1 second, just playing around with something real quick.
Right.
Okay, so I was just starting the episode for Arena Ultimax just to make sure it works, and at the very least, I know some people are mentioning they're experiencing some kind of weird crash in the game. However, thankfully, I can say from my experience, it's not crashing for me. But anyways, let's get this one side quest out of the way first, or student out of the way, because she's literally right here. And I have Elisa with me. Hey, Numbers, you were the one that posted, like you usually do with a lot of other games. That's it. Like, when I saw you post a tweet, and I saw the tweet mention a 1080 Ti or 1050 Ti, I was wondering, does the mic have something stronger? And yeah. I mean, why? And you also tagged Mike in it too. Don't forget you did that, Numbers. And I was so confused of why you were tagging him for running the game on a much older system, older thing. Not to mention, you usually do that anyways. Should you port? Well, unless we play it, who knows? Because I did look up some footage of the game on PC, and overall, it did look fine anyways. But I didn't look at them in depth anyways. And besides, again, he literally mentioned, the apparent thing was that it literally mentions it's on a 1050 Ti or whatever. So it's not like Mike was gonna be, and Mike already also even said he already bought it too. So I don't even know how refunds work on the Epic Games Store. I'm pretty sure Teresa's here anyways. Yep, here she is. But she's going to be doing tomorrow, so we'll see. And again, either way, I don't even know how Epic Games Store's refund policy works, so who knows? And yes, I did see that whoever that guy was did buy it for the PS5 again. By the way, that guy was really complaining about the performance on minimum on that, so there's still gonna be a huge difference performance-wise. Whether there's something wrong with the port itself, we wouldn't have seen it in that tweet anyways. Because it was just a picture with the well, one tweet was a picture with the information, the other was a video of it, and either way, we can't really judge outside of that. And that's besides the point, since, again, Mike wouldn't be judging from that anyways. And not to mention, it's only one person. That's only one person too. So, unless it was happening else, like literally to every single other person, even with those with a higher end thing, who knows? We can't really judge. I've seen people say it ran fine on the 2000 series stuff. So, again, who knows? I'm not going to judge off just one thing. Not to mention, I mean, it doesn't even affect me that much either, since, I don't really game on PC. Okay, I can't come here yet. Probably during the finale. Oh well, I guess I'm done here. So, Rex should be next. Yeah, I'll go to Rex.
Where do you want to go?
And where's Oryxford again? Oh yeah, here.
Full speed ahead!
Do you want us to get that other guy in order to recruit him or something? But this should be the easy one. Cool. And now it's just Rosine and doing the other side quests, which... Where's the monster quest again? Oh, there, okay. Oh, okay. Easy enough.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me! Okay, ready to get started?
Right.
Yeah, either way, we'll see what happens with Mike's stream tomorrow and such.
Please, take care around that one.
Ooh, a lot of messed up this.
Okay, ready to get started?
I've got this.
Okay.
Let's move.
My turn. Arcane Gale!
Okay.
My turn. Now's up.
Leave it to me. They're open! Lend me your strength!
Okay.
I'll handle this.
Leave it to me! No problem. What?
My turn. Arcane. Now's our chance.
Gotcha!
Here we go. Ha! Now!
Gotcha!
Very well. Now's our...
All right. Now!
There!
So far, so good.
You're mine! Now!
There!
Right! Right!
Let's move. All right. All right. There! They're open!
There!
Hang in there!
Thanks.
Cool.
Very well. Now!
Here. Here I go.
Okay.
Burn to ash! Fall! Now!
Gotcha! Right! Let's go!
All right. Now! Lend me your
That's
strength!
first.
I'll handle this.
Should be a GG soon.
My turn.
Be gone!
Now!
Here!
Pathetic.
Hang in there!
Thanks. Here I go.
Cool. Easy peasy.
Okay, it's safe for now. Great!
That should suffice.
I've only just begun. I feel stronger than ever. Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise? There's a treasure chest here.
Okay. Now we can return to the Courageous.
Where do you want to go?
I might as well hit the Ymir, because why not?
Leave it to me!
Oh, they're not here. Okay. What's going on here, then? Oh, here you are. Wait, how about the hotel, actually? Or, what's that on you? I assume they're here. Yep, of course they are. Well, yeah, on their tab. Interesting. Wait, and where's my mother? Oh yeah, this was the last recipe I needed. Cool. Finally got the trophy for that one. Oh, I didn't know there's this. Well, I might as well. Because why not? Oh, fuck. I mean, granted, I don't really have to do this, but... oh well. God damn it. I could still make it on time, though. Okay, 1 second to spare.
I did it!
Now we're done. Oh, see ya, man. Is anyone at the church? Actually, I think I'm done here. So anyways, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get my water and take a short bathroom break. BRB. Okay, I'm back. Anyway, so I have technically 3 more side quests to do, so... And I can definitely do the one in Celtic now. So let's do that one first.
Where do you want to go?
Celtic.
Leave it to me!
Huh. You did nothing wrong. I wonder what does become of this place later on. Since we don't really get to revisit this, obviously. After this game. Unless that's talked about into Reverie. I'm gonna assume no, though. We'll see. Sometime next year. Oh yeah, I really do just want to start up Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, but I can hold on for a bit after I get through these parts of the game. Which shouldn't take too much longer. I don't need to talk to everyone. Rosine, give me my quest. Oh yeah, I need Elliot. Here. Give us thy quest. Indeed. Because I have all the people to talk to now. And she'll be the last student I need to recruit too. Okay. Well, let's talk to the ones on the Courageous, since they should be around. To some extent. Now that we've recruited everyone else. Hopefully. Okay, and I'll need to talk to Bridget. Oh, actually, I think Bridget will be up automatically. And then next stream is pretty much where we'll be working on the Shine trials and such. So we should be good once we get there. Not here. Okay. Now we just need to go. Alright, actually I think I need to talk to Beryl. Wherever she is. Okay, now we continue the quest.
Where do you want to go?
So obviously
Leave it to
Berea
me.
harvest someone. Yeah, we know what you want.
Where do you want to go?
And twin dragons are... Yeah, it should be
Speed
here.
ahead! Okay, ready to get started?
Right.
Isn't this, and then I'll do the one in Lowering Green Castle. And call it a stream. Oh no, wait, Lowering Green Castle and then the one hidden one. In Roar. And then I'll call the stream there. Oh wait. No wait, I think she's on the Proving Ground actually.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me!
Oh, what's going on here? Well, I didn't know that happened. That's funny. I think she's in... Oh yeah, she's managing this store, I forgot. Okay. So we got Fiona. Now it's for Instructor Mary.
Where do you want to go?
Who's in Roar.
Leave it to me!
Roar. Okay, I think I got everyone for it. So we can just head to Celtic now.
Leave it to me!
Wrong way. Let me just double check and make sure, because that should be everyone. Unless I'm missing one person. Okay. Okay, yeah. I got everything needed. I'll let this play out just cause. Rebelt. I remember that. Yeah, we'll find out about that in Cold Steel 3. And yay, everyone's waking up. Okay, Rosie, now you're coming with us. Yay, now we got everyone. Now everyone's okay. Anyways, you're welcome. Okay, now we can go up here and head to Legram.
Where do you want to go? Leave Give it to me!
Wow, good job, kids. Doing something useful for once. Anyways, let's accept this quest. And then we'll accept the one in Roar and then call it a stream. Should be a good way to end it. Let me just make sure I'm on the right track. Oh yeah, wait. I need to bring Emma, I forgot. Let's get this over with. Okay. I don't really need to read this part. Just need to remember not to miss the black records once I get there. And then afterwards, I'm not just to get to the end of the game, honestly. So I will definitely need to farm some mirror, though. When I get there. Or near the end.
We got this!
Here I go! Second. Now's our chance!
Gotcha!
You're finished!
Cool.
It's my turn! Yeah! There! They're open! There! This is it!
My turn.
I can do this!
I should probably upgrade Luca's bow, actually. That's
I'll
it.
handle this.
Even though I don't really use her that much anyways. Or physical addition with your strength anyways, but 300 is a bit laughable.
There! Together, we're unbeatable.
Huh? Thank goodness!
I'm just getting started.
Okay.
Let's get this over.
Here I go! Second. Now's our chance!
Gotcha!
You're finished! All right. There! Now! There! This is it!
That's... Cool.
Now's our chance. My turn. Second. Now!
Gotcha!
My turn.
All right. There!
No problem. Fire!
All right.
My turn. That's that. Let's keep
Easy.
moving.
Oh shoot, I didn't even see you.
We got this!
My turn. Second.
My turn. How pathetic.
Not bad.
Is Laura supposed to get her new S-Craft soon or something? Because it's been a bit. Oh, here's a monster chest for me too.
Let's get this over.
My turn. All right.
Leave it to me.
Now! There! I'll handle this. Now's up.
I can do this. Right.
Here I go. Second form. Gale! That's that. Let's keep moving.
I feel stronger than
Level
ever.
for Emma.
Oh. Let's find a new treasure chest.
Sit!
And just before I continue, let's save and then make sure I don't miss the black records here. And afterwards, no stream until Friday. So tomorrow, as I've been playing Persona 4 Arena Ultimax,
All right.
I'm probably gonna be checking out.
Take this!
I'll probably do some farming off stream.
Now! Lend me your...
Nice.
You're mine! They're open!
There! My turn.
No problem. Now!
Got you!
This is it for you.
Let's move.
It's my
Have
turn.
fun landing
Yeah,
damage.
there! I go where the wind takes me.
That should suffice.
Cool. And anyways, let me just get the layout before proceeding, so that way I don't accidentally skip the black records, which thankfully I can always get back anyways because of Becky, but I don't want to miss it accidentally still. Damn, I almost missed it. I almost missed it. If I did look at the guide. Hey, we got all the black records. Which sounds good. Sounds good to me.
We got this.
Here I go. All right.
My turn. Now's up.
It's my turn.
No problem. Now's our chance.
Got you!
Right. Now!
Got you!
Leave it to me.
Let's move. Second form.
I'll handle this.
I can do this. Fire!
God damn it.
Very well. This is it.
There you go.
Your court fencing is as refined as ever.
Well, great!
Let's go, Rean. Oh, I almost
Isn't
missed
this a
this.
pleasant surprise? There's a treasure chest here.
Oh, these canyons. I remember them.
My turn. All right.
I'll handle this. Now's up.
Leave it to me.
Now!
There!
No problem.
Really, Lisa?
Right.
Here, they're not missing.
Now!
Cool.
Got you!
It's my turn.
Here I go.
I'll handle this.
Oh, we killed the state of leaves.
What a waste of our time. Let's go.
Huh? Thank goodness.
No complaints here.
Not bad.
I feel stronger than...
Okay, seriously, why haven't I gotten Laura's new S-Craft yet? Which, granted, I do think her first one's cool, it looks cooler, but her second one's fine. I'm not able to get anything else, though. We should be good. By the way, we did get the 5th one. I just gotta take on the boss here. Oh joy, this again.
Careful! This one...
Oh come on, it gets the crit turn.
Not a chance! Here I go.
Wow.
All right.
I'll handle this. Now's up.
Leave it to me.
Now!
There!
I can do this. Light. Hang in there!
Thanks.
Oh, please! Now! Time to finish!
Might as well.
Leave it to me.
They're open!
There! My turn.
You know what?
Onward! Overdrive!
Okay. Let's do that real quick. Oh yo, SMP, welcome to the stream, and thank you for that rate of 7. Welcome everyone. I saw you were playing Pokemon Unite earlier, so let me give you a shout out real quick. Hope your games are going well. I was playing Unite earlier today, but games are pretty so I said, once I got to 1750 again, I was like, okay, I'll call it for now. As much as I wanted to keep going. This time around, I appreciate SMP. But yeah, hope your stream went well though. And welcome everyone from SMP's stream. I'm Mexia. Pretty much a player who's had ties to Smash competitively, but I'm not really much into it nowadays. Not that I hate it or anything, holy shit, that did so much damage. Oh nice. I still need to hit 1800, which I was close to on Sunday, but then the server update happened and it screwed over my game. Ever since, I've been experiencing more bugs lately, so as much as I want to play it, I sort of want to hold off. As well as having those pretty meh teammates as well. But it is what it is.
My turn!
I'll handle this.
So cute days, yep. It's not even just that, like, again, as I mentioned. Oh, fuck, it doesn't work that way. Oh well, I could get this. But anyways, back to what I was saying. I used to play competitively and help out with it time to time. Nowadays, I more or less am a spectator, since I'm not really as interested in Smash competitively. Let's go, Reen. But I have pretty much picked up other games like Guilty Gear Strive, Pokemon Unite, and Fall Guys.
Let's keep moving.
And today, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax actually came out, which I have
Not
yet to
bad.
play, but I have installed that at least. I'm gonna be on that ASAP after. You went up against MVD in Unite earlier? How did that go? I assume he was pretty aggressive, a pretty aggressive Machamp, going ham and overcommitting at times. Because I ran into him in Unite a few times too. He knows what he's... or... Oh, that sucks for sure. Yeah, that's pretty much how my Unite games have been this... ever since Duraludon came out. You played well though? Nice. Anyways, I'm probably gonna try to get to 1800 over the weekend, depending on how addicted I get into Persona 4 Arena. Oh, he played well though. Oh, he played well. I read that as I. Honestly, I can't really judge him. It's been a bit since I played against him, but I matched up against him twice, where honestly, I was just caught off guard by how aggro he was at times, which it worked for him at least. But and guys, I don't think I was even on my on my main Pokemon. It might have been during the time I was filling. But then the second time I was matched up against him. That's when I sort of just let him go in on me. And punished him really hard after, to where I either scared him off or killed him after. Yeah, it happens. We're just doing some side... Oh yeah, but anyways. Back to what I was saying with my intro. Like, I still have a competitive drive, it's just not really into Smash. But when I'm not in playing a competitive game, then I'm pretty much just doing variety streams whenever I can. Which I have been focusing more on JRPGs ever since COVID hit. And hence why we're on Trails of Cold Steel 2 at the moment. You used to go hard in Smash? It's very relatable. And I assume you need D1 way prior as well because of it, but... Yeah, like, I played it competitively starting in 2014/2015-ish. Mainly 2015 because that's when I actually started going to stuff, or at least competing in online tournaments.
Where do you want to go?
I still have fun with the game time to time. Just Smash in general. As a competitive game, there's a lot of things I could say about it. Obviously stuff happened back in 2020, which is one thing. You played Ridley? Oof, that must have been a hard life, to say the least. Despite his potential. Ridley be doing that. Indeed. However, but I honestly, the events from 2020 were the least of my concerns really with why I stopped playing Smash and such. I guess, since I've been playing since from 2015 till pretty much when COVID hit, that was one thing. For playing it that long, and during the time I was pretty much busy with school too, so while I could beat it while I can, I definitely knew I wasn't really playing at the best I could be, but even then I didn't really want to quit school or anything because, you know, school and such.
Where do you want to go?
And then once COVID hits, and here's the thing, I'm usually playing Smash online. I hate competing in it online though. Which is why I always use it as a form of practice, if anything. Which I don't mind doing, compared to most people. But competing is a different story, which I'd rather not do again. You know, Saxon the Dan, welcome to the stream and thank you for the follow. Hope your Wednesday's going well, or Tuesdays, or Thursday if you live on the West. Live in the East Coast. Heh, Ridley, right? Welcome, Saxon. Just doing some side stuff in Trails of Cold Steel 2 at the moment before we call the stream. And then just talking about how, well, since we're on the topic of Smash for a bit, I'm pretty sure I've told some people this already, or talked about it multiple times, but I don't really mind talking about it. COVID made me realize there's definitely a lot of things I actually really want to do, other than just Smash. Which honestly, even though offline events are somewhat returning, I'm personally not too comfortable going to them, just because of COVID and all. Especially nowadays with what's going on. But in general, there's just so much other things I want to do outside of Smash. Whether it's like trying to get into a different game, or just doing something else in general. So I figured, if there was a time to close my time with competitive Smash, that was pretty much the good time. And again, it's not like I stopped playing the game, I just don't go to that level anymore. Yeah, I have a decent history with Smash, which definitely was really nice to have during my college life. Also, but you used to commentate online tourneys? Ah, gotcha, so commentary. Whatever you could do to get involved with it, since competing isn't for everyone. Myself included with Smash nowadays. Anyways, I think this is where I have to go to Gwen. We need a Smash Cube, okay. Good old Smash Cruise. I was part of, well, one online one, and one offline one, but we never really did much, unfortunately. So it was sort of whatever at the end of the day. And yeah, I figured, since you weren't on it to that level. Which again, there's nothing wrong with it.
Okay, ready to get started?
I've got this.
Two stocks off Leon's Bowser. Nice. Actually think about that now. I guess there's one regret I have with Smash Ultimate specifically. Because when that game released, I was pretty much in my last few years of college. After transferring and all, where things got really busy to say the least. So I was never able to compete at a big thing for Ultimate, unfortunately. I was planning for that to be Final Saga, but we know that first happened with being postponed, and then eventually canceled.
Let's not overestimate ourselves. Stay focused.
I did go to Congo Saga and Prime Saga back then, but again, I only went to those to spectate. Prime Saga because the first one, I didn't have time to compete, so I just figured I could at least hang out with some friends. And then Congo Saga, I was actually planning to skip, but then some people I knew from another community I'm part of, they all showed up, or a good amount of them showed up, so I couldn't miss out, so yeah. I mean, the best thing I've done otherwise in Smash was pretty much take Mars to Game 3 back in Smash 4 at Civil War. That's the best thing I've really done. Would have been nice to get the game, but it felt doable. I think I just let my nerves... I felt like I let my nerves get to me back then, but... yeah, he was on DSS too. I think my main thing that sort of made me Spirit was pretty much I did ban Town and City versus him, so... and I was worried about getting laddered all the way to the top when the way he killed me was he just spiked me twice. Yeah, fun times though. I mean, again, that was my fault to begin with, not banning Town and City. It is what it is at the end of the day. I still have fun at Civil War since... well, I guess that was to say that actually gave me more confidence in Smash. After I took a pretty long break, to say the least, to focus on school. That was actually my first national, and my first tournament once I took that break from actually playing Smash consistently. But unfortunately, I never really got to compete in a major for Ultimate, and at this point, it's whatever to me at this as well, because there's just so many other things I want to compete in. Which I'm perfectly fine with at this point.
Leave it to me! Okay, ready to get started?
I've got this.
But anyway, fun memories back in the day, when I was competing, when I could. But nowadays I'm just a spectator for the game, which, again, I don't mind doing. Just because well, honestly, I also rarely keep up with the Smash scene nowadays. In general, whether it's tournament or some kind of drama happens. Like, the only... outside of seeing someone I know retweet something, and just getting bored and looking at it, the the only way I really keep up with Smash is really through Larry Lurr, a good friend of mine I met through Smash, and you obviously all know him. Does everyone hate Falco and such? Like, whenever a tournament happens, if Larry's not streaming it, chances are I'm probably not watching. Larry Lawrence. And yeah, he's been a good friend of mine, and he did give me some nice school advice too, so... He's definitely a really good friend of mine to say, well... Honestly, I didn't even expect us to be good friends, but here we are now, which I'm pretty grateful for. Yeah. Yep. And yeah, I've met a lot of, like, even though I'm not really take part of Smash nowadays, I definitely have met a lot of good friends throughout it. I even reconnected with some people I didn't think I would reconnect with. So I'm very grateful, despite not playing Smash, I'm very grateful for everything it's done for me. Since I started competing. Till now.
Where do you want to go? Leave it to me!
But with that said, if I were to, well, even then, like, even with the games I play now, I don't really play them on a consistent basis though, but they're definitely the ones I want to get into. Like, I'm sort of into it with Pokemon Unite already since I've competed in a few tournaments for that. Guilty Gear Strive, I have yet to compete in one, but I really do. I just need to find the time to actually play it because I need a consistent schedule for that game. And then eventually, Gundam Evolution, when that game launches, I want to be on that, or I want to at least give it a fair chance because even though I'm not much of a shooter person, I did play Overwatch back in the day too for a bit. And I had fun with it. I just stopped playing because all of my other friends stopped playing. But since it's that game, but I have fun with the game. So, and since Gundam Evolution is pretty much Overwatch with Gundams, I'm hooked. That's where you're in about now, but I'm starting to reconsider Unite. Not enjoying the game or not enough time to... whatever your situation dealing, because again, we all have our own circumstances. With whether we get into a game or not. Competitively. And it's not like you have to force yourself to be competitive in it. It just really depends, it's up to you. Gundam looks very interesting. Yeah. I did hear news about it, but I didn't pay much attention to it initially, way before it got announced at the State of Play, because I was thinking there was a chance it was probably going to be a JP exclusive thing for a long while. But little did I know, we only had to wait a little less than a year for us to get news about it, so let's go. Because you're Strive locals. I'd be playing online anyways with Strive, especially because it has rollback at least. Anyways, we're just repairing a watch at the moment that our mother had. You're on a team, it's not even that I don't like them or we don't play well, it's just you've been so stressed consistently. Oh yeah, that's true, yeah. That's another thing which me and a few other friends were me and SMP, we were actually going to be on the team, or we were going to try it out. The only issue was, well, SMP, Savoy, and Lucky all live on the East Coast. Me and Z-Fly lived on the West Coast, so as much as we wanted to play, it was really hard to schedule it, to say the least. Because we did fine for most of our games. It's just we never had the chance to really work on what our main issue was, aka the end game. Yeah, unfortunately. Because I think we definitely could have. I think we could have done decently at some stuff, but oh well, it is what it is. Oh, and then just some music is playing through that clock repair watch because of it. And this is our busy mother that we're going to give her watch with. But I still enjoy playing Unite at the very least, and supporting friends that are competing and stuff. Speaking of that, rip D1's team, because I had no idea when it happened. But, I guess it'd just be like that. Because, well, you missed that team? Same. Boost her off, that'll be nice. Okay, see ya, Chairman Irina. Unite Worlds when? Sometime in August, I think. Man, it sucks we couldn't watch his D1's team do stuff because I think they could have done pretty decently. If only Elisa knew. Anyways, so it was like Reg. I know he got an injury during some kind of dance class or something, and right now he's busy with those classes. He's even busier with with some kind of classes, right? I don't know his exact circumstance that led to it, but I heard something along those lines happened. And then I know Buckets found another team, and I assume he's been rocking it there. And was Danny slash Azuri going to be on D1's team? The Eldegoss I would see play with him. Eldegoss slash Wigglytuff. Or was that when Photo Tyler came in? And I know Bane also had to work too, so. Oh, Tyler was still, gotcha. Oh yeah, so the original was like Buckets, Danny, and Bane. Those were the three that were supposed to be like the bot lane, right? So me too, I miss seeing them play. Actually, what did happen to Danny? I think he was working or something, right? I saw him mention it. I don't know the details though.
Have you been keeping well? All right, let me hear your report.
Hey, all that Mira.
You've ranked up. This is just a little something from me. Well, that's very impressive.
I think work, but there's also the fact that he was born. True, I can see that.
Reen.
I can see that. I remember when I was 5-stacking them early on when D1 did come back to streaming, I remember he was actually our solo top Lucario, back when I wasn't doing it initially. Until I started getting used to that comp. Or used to that playstyle, which... That's another thing. With solo top Lucario, even though I can do it, I'll admit I'm not as proficient with it because I rarely practice it. It was like for one session with us. Back when we were still... We were, like... It was back when... Let me think. It was back when we were doing 2-1-2 initially, but then we kept running into too many 1-1-3s, so we're like, okay, let's do it ourselves. And I didn't have the build for the solo top Lucario, so Danny volunteered to do it, which he did an okay job at. I think he was usually losing top, but he still held it for the most part, if I remember correctly. Anyways, what? Okay, I'll just do this for a bit, making some money.
Sure, I'd love to. It looks great if I...
My favorite hub theme? Let me think about this.
Sure, I'd love to. It looks...
Let me think. Like the Sky games I would need to go back to because it's been too long since I played them.
Sure, I'd love to. It looks...
But if I'm being honest, my answer is probably going to be something Crossbell. Probably. If I were to make a safe bet. But I barely remember what Cold Steel 3 and 4 sounded like when we get to that area.
Sure, I'd love to. It looks great.
I haven't played those games in years, Numbers. You know that. I'm just guessing. If I were to have one, it probably would be something from those games.
Sure, I'd love to. It looks great.
I don't even remember the Pancake School track. Or how it sounded like exactly. Oh wait, I meant to tell all that. I mean, I'll find out in May once I stream the game.
Sure, I'd love to.
We'll see.
It looks... Sure, I'd love to. It looks great if I do say so much.
Trust me, I'm not gonna remember this track straight off the top of my head unless I look at them all in general. Or hear something similar.
Sure, I'd love to.
You know my favorite ones are usually the battle OSTs. Or the songs they use for an opening or ending. Anyways, don't mind me, just making some money.
Sure, I'd love to.
I should probably do this off stream.
It looks great if I do say so.
And I'm glad to do this at some point anyway, so... I'm just doing part of it on stream, just
Sure,
'cause
I'd love to.
we're not really doing much.
It looks great if I do say so. Sure, I'd love to. It looks great.
Plus, that's what happens when you play a lot of JRPGs anyway. Especially more recent ones, like, there was one point I was actually listening to Scarlet Nexus's OST. There's a decent amount of them that I really liked from that game. Like, I won't be... Like, some I can remember pretty easily, for obvious reasons.
Sure, I'd love to. It looks...
But so if I hear the sound, then I'll have a decent idea of what it is.
Sure, I'd love to. It looks...
I also said there are ones I listened to recently as well. So I'm not going to remember all of them off the top of my head. Like, the most recent one, as I said, I was listening to was literally the ones from Scarlet Nexus. Like, Tales of Arise had some nice OSTs. Not as many memorable ones, but I generally enjoyed it. What they were.
Sure, I'd love to. It looks great.
Aria 7 Remake Intermission DLC. Like, and that was more or less because a friend brought it up to me when she was playing through it the first time. But generally, battle themes pretty much are going to be the ones I remember the most. Unless there are some other things along the way. Whether it's for like for a specific moment.
Sure, I'd love to.
In the game. Like obviously Decisive Collision. Julian Bostra's Holy Land. And a few others I could think of. It's gonna vary. Which would how I'll remember which one. Even if I don't remember the names off the top of my head.
Sure, I'd love to. It looks great. Sure, I'd love to. It looks great.
How much money? Okay, that's an okay amount of money, but I'm gonna have to spend a lot more time doing that, which I'll probably be doing off stream. I'll just grind it on stream for a bit just cause. Not that I really need to do anything with it now, since we found all the students, and yeah, I think we're pretty good to go for the time being. So next stream, we're pretty much doing all the trials, maybe some grinding at the time. Once I get done, bonding events from the last chapter, from the last part of the game. I found all the students prior to what happens later in this part of the game. And then all the other side stuff. Yeah. Because again, tonight, I actually wasn't planning to stream this tonight. I was hoping to do all of this alongside the trials on Friday, but Persona 4 Arena Ultimax wasn't available till 9 PM PST, my time. So yeah. So that's why I ended up streaming Trails of Cold Steel 2 a bit tonight. But hey, tomorrow, on Friday is when we'll be getting to that stuff, at least. Oh, we also found oh yeah, Black Records, I completely forgot. Might as well do it while I can, since I'm Literally right across from him. Okay. Hey, it is what it is, and not to mention, I mean, we wouldn't have the DLC if it wasn't the remaster, technically, version of it, slash PC port that was ported to the PlayStation 4 anyways. By the way, it's whatever, because I've only used the trial stuff anyways. I haven't used any of my actual DLC items yet otherwise. But yeah, I think that's a good time to call it for sure now. And I'll be honest, I'm surprised. We actually went on for a bit longer than I thought I would. Even for a short stream. But yeah, anyways, that'll be it for me for tonight. I'll be back Friday, probably around the same time as today, and hopefully I'll go on for a bit longer to at least finish the parts. That'll be the plan. And then the weekend, so I'm not sure how it's gonna work because Arc Revo's on Saturday. I should still be able to stream sometime during the evening at the very least. So, we'll be doing more Cold Steel 2 then, for sure. Sunday, I'm going to be watching the Jujutsu Kaisen movie then. Because Sunday tickets are $6.50 at the theater I go to, so yeah. But yeah. And I'm not going to watch it I'm not watching it in the evening. It's gonna be like in the afternoon time, so I'll definitely be able to stream in the evening too, which should be more Cold Steel 3 too. Unless I feel like streaming something else, but we'll see. By the way, for everyone that stopped by, thank you for watching, and thank you for the raid earlier, SMP, as well as the follows too. And in general, for everyone that's stuck around as well in the stream, whether they're talking in the chat or currently lurking, I always appreciate it regardless. Oh yeah, and then future stream plans, so I feel like I could get through Cold Steel 2 by either the end of next week or the very least sometime the week after. So, regardless of which, afterwards we're gonna go straight to the Kaito files in Lost Judgment, which shouldn't take too long. I'll figure out something else that can keep me busy until Chrono Trigger. Chrono Cross, when that launches. But hey, worst case, I do want to try to finish within the next 2 weeks. Numbers, there's enough time for Tokyo Xanadu before Chrono Cross. But we'll figure it. Maybe depending on how long Chrono Cross takes, but I doubt I'm going to finish in a timely manner to start on it. Numbers, we don't even know we never knew the official release date for Reverie, so it doesn't really matter to me at this point. And plus, that'll be whenever I feel like getting to it. But anyways, you assumed it based off a leak we don't even know is real or not. We still don't know the official date. Whether if it got delayed internally, that's another thing, but we never even had an official date. Numbers. Remember, you're saying it's real. Just because it's a leak doesn't mean it's real. You should know that by now, Numbers. Like, it'd be cool if it was real, but we don't know officially until then. So either way, all we can do is wait. I know you're joking, Thomas. Numbers, you don't even know if it's real. But anyways, take care everyone, have a good night, and I'll see you all Friday. So then, take care.